Let you make a team.
What's your number?
Oh, my ping's too high. Let me just sit there. It's going to kick me. It's doing this every time at the moment. When I first load in. Yeah, I've been kicked.
Okay.
I probably need to reinstall DayZ. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to do some mods, uninstall and reinstall.
Yeah, my ping's bouncing between like 84 and 400. It obviously isn't, but
Yeah.
the guy downstairs is streaming 4K TV. That shouldn't make any difference on the connection speed we've got, but we know we're being nerfed at night at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Darren won't do anything about it because he's like, oh, that means I've got to ring them up. I'm not moving anywhere until everything opens up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Now it's happy. My last three is 824.
There you go, sir.
Can you promote me, please?
Nope.
No. Because the short time we've got left, we might as well play this for wipe up until wipe.
Oh yeah, as annoying as it is, there's just no one on that other one.
No.
Completely petered off.
This afternoon it was 3 people, and normally there's 25 on sort
Especially
of
on Friday.
daytime.
Friday it gets busier, a lot busier on Fridays, and it's just it's just
And I'd rather queue for this one and have people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play priority access. That's never going to happen.
No.
And we're more likely to be able to build a base that withstands an assault on here.
Yeah.
But we can just have a shed potentially for the rest of this wipe. Because all we need is somewhere that we can stick fucking a food barrel, don't we? Really?
Yeah.
And a weapon rack. And we can store weapons inside the workbench. We just get a shed and a workbench with one code lock. People can look through it and see it ain't worth, and we can just stick it in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we can stick. We don't need a weapon rack. We can just stick weapons inside the workbench.
Yeah.
Food, water, ammo. Yeah, I think it probably makes more sense. I think Mark's just disappeared off the radar.
I did message him. He's just been much busier than he's ever really expected at this time of year for work.
Yeah.
I thought I'd message and just check in.
But even when he does play, he doesn't play that often anymore.
No.
And he's more likely to run around on a Goblin server.
Yeah, I think because it's not as exhausting, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Whereas, yeah, he can build a little base and he can do his own thing, and shoot some zombies and have an adventure, and his kids can watch and take part, and he enjoys that side of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit more laid back, whereas you and I quite enjoy the firefight, grab this, do King of the Hill, firefight, build a base, raid someone, steal a helicopter, and Lego probably enjoys that as well. But he's only on every other week, and that's not going to stop when he moves, because she's not going to allow it.
I was going to say, I can't see her allowing it.
He'll probably get one night a fortnight to play with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's probably going to be on Goblin. Because, again, he'll build a base and make himself a nice little house and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So it's better for you and I to be on EU. At least it's just 2 of us fighting 3 people.
Yeah. Yeah, 3-person teams makes things a little bit easier for us.
I've been kicked again.
Restart.
Oh, restarted
Restart.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Not real kick then.
No.
Yeah, so that's what we'll aim to do, I think. If they're all happy with that.
Yeah.
As we reckon, it's only 2 weeks left of white. We reckon.
Yeah.
A base with one code, a shed with a code lock, and if we want to be really and arguably 4 walls around the outside and a new roof on it.
Yeah.
So if they're going to raid it, they have to actually blow a physical door rather than blow it from any direction.
Yeah.
But only if we find the parts. Otherwise, we just buy a shed, stick the bits on it. And when it gets blown, we buy another shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we stick a shed away in the woods, upper left of the map, or our spot above Svet, up in the woods there,
yeah,
that would make sense. Because nobody ever thinks about that up there. So as soon as you can get out of you can't build here land up in the woods, we put it up there, because no one ever goes up there, do they?
No.
They spawn at Svet and run straight up to Nova and places like that where they live. And we could then have a little base up there, out the way. Or wherever. You know, it doesn't really matter where we go. And then we don't need to worry about fucking building a base and collecting nails and all that shit, do we?
No.
Shed, code lock, job done. Workbench to store everything in. We can go out and do fucking missions and get killed and kill people. And occasionally get some explosives and then go and blow someone's door.
Yeah, and even if you don't get in, just blow one door just to piss them off.
Yeah.
Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. You can click play, by the way.
I had another sleep this afternoon after we finished gaming.
Really? Oh.
I was waking up at like 4, just after 4, knocked me for 6. I'm too old for that shit now. Yeah. I'm a creature of habit. I get up at 5:30. I go to bed at midnight. That's roughly what I do. I might go to bed at 11, but I'll watch YouTube till midnight and fall asleep. Get myself 5 and a bit hours sleep, get up and rinse and repeat. Anything outside of that fucking time scale doesn't work for my brain anymore. It's old, it's age, mate. It's coming to you. 20 years away. It's coming.
I don't know. I still don't like getting up in the mornings. Where you go, Mando? I'll be right back, mate. I'm just waiting for the server to boot up.
He's off looking for a bear for me.
Yeah, got to find a bear for Goblin. Yeah, I like my sleep too much at the moment.
Probably because you're a reasonably new father.
Still, I just
So
mornings come and I'm just like, I don't want to get up.
like, oh, she's here again. Oh, we've still got the child. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
Oh, I was hoping that maybe she'd gone off somewhere. That where Cookie's gone. Server restart. Yeah, server restart.
Yeah, you can still hear me, Mando. I've still got my mic going. I see in goblins. Oh yeah, I put myself to be a back screen. That's just because otherwise you're just watching my character stood there. Oh. I've got to take baby Cookie to ballet again tomorrow.
You enjoy it.
Means I get to join in.
I bet she hates it, and she's like, oh, I can't believe you've got to come here again. I just want to stay at home and play computer games. You're like, no. I've got this tutu on. I'm stretched into it. I'm now going to do some ballet. Yeah.
Yep. Done my stretches. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. And up 2-3 and down 2-3 and swan lake 2-3. Yeah.
That's basically how it goes. Yeah.
Mandalorian. I don't think calling Cookie Red Scum's the right thing to do.
Do not need to hear the red scum. Red scum? Huh?
He told me to call you Red
really
Scum.
Confused. He just called me it. I don't really understand why.
Was it something to do with that? Was it something to do with the fact that he's always stuck at the bottom?
Maybe.
Is that what you told me, Cookie?
Liverpool. Ah. Well, you're not an Everton supporter as well, are you, Mando? Everyone's going to have to start banning people. Can't be having all these people coming in. Dirty Red. Or have you just watched Goblin's old video from yesterday?
Oh, it's done it fucking again. Whenever I take fucking trousers off inside this room, it puts them on the roof and I lose them. So I've lost my food.
For fuck's sake.
I would report it as a bug, but they'll do nothing about it, will they?
No, they won't do anything.
They'll just be like, well, I've lost my food. I've lost my bandage. I've got a knife. Fucking stupid game. Notice it's a little bit darker on this server than we're used to.
Oh no.
There's hope for us this server yet. Yeah?
I wouldn't, you know. Put out there just yet.
But this is darker than the other one goes, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's the restart's happened and it hasn't put it back to 8 o'clock. It's still
So they run this differently. I'm off to play in there, also not your server. I'm off to play in there, also not your server. My server's not operating at the moment. I'm still building my server.
Take it easy, Mando.
Cheers, enjoy. I'm going to have to come to you to drink water anyway, mate. I'm just searching the place. Obviously,
yeah, no worries.
We've had a restart, so it's worth a bit of a search, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got a potato for you.
Okay. Well, what more does a man need?
Exactly.
If it's fair to say, if Lego hadn't have been visiting tomorrow, I'd have had a 4K monitor turn up.
Why don't you just cancel meeting Lego?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Lego. Change your plans.
But there's a chance that tomorrow morning I might go fuck it, and Sunday it might turn up. I've saved up enough for the deposit in my savings account.
Yeah.
And then it would be £20 a month.
Okay.
which I can warrant.
Yeah.
And that'll give me a 32-inch, 144 hertz curved 4K.
Right.
Word curved and 4K, which means it's the same size monitor I've got now,
Yeah.
but it goes to 4K. Then the monitor I've got now will become a vertical monitor.
Right, got you.
It also has some really... It's the one that has that night vision thing.
Oh.
Not that I would use it, because I don't. You know, like the servers that... You know, the monitors that let you have an aiming mark?
Yeah.
So it has that, but it's AI enhanced. So when it's nighttime or you go into other terrain, it automatically switches the colour of the crosshair into something that's not identical to the background. So if you have like a red one and you were running through a land that was red, it would switch it to be green or black, so you can still see it. And it does it automatically using AI. How the hell?
That's pretty cool.
Well, it's pretty cool, but how many people out there are running that as well as filters?
Well, yeah, you have that, but
Yeah. It's like, I'd quite like the makes nighttime day shit. That I can see usefulness to. Though it is a filter in a roundabout way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just, Mark would call it a filter, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, he'd call you a cheat.
Cheating scum, yeah? Don't have a bang bang stick. Got a rucksack. Got a knife. I've got a couple of mags.
Here you go. There's that, or there's that. There's a mag for one of them, I think. Another mag for one of them, I think. Mag for the AR, ammo for the AR. Some ammo for
Yeah.
the
Probably
7.60-39.
probably the RPK is the better one of the lot, isn't it?
That's a 5.45-35, isn't it?
Ooh.
I think the SAVZ58 is the one which, yeah.
Yeah. So that'll become primary. And then the AR platform with the other mag on can become emergency. I've got 308 on me if you need it.
I'll take it. I've got DMR.
There you are. In a foul mag, it might fit your DMR.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that for me, the food wise?
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. Field vest, I'll take that for the moment. And I'll go over and eat at the drinky place.
The well.
That's the one. That's what some people call it, yeah? So my brain's not with it. It's been at work, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not meant to be at work at this time of night, you know? That works. And drink. Yeah, we'll play this one, mate, for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than happy with that. It's going to be just you and I. We know that. Lego might come next week or week after next for a couple of nights, and if he does, he can jump onto the team, can't he?
Yeah.
But then I'd expect Goblin server to be up by then.
Yeah.
So he's just as likely to jump on there and just join us in voice.
Yeah.
If you want to, before the server goes live, do any YouTube videos using rearm build you can produce, because it's going to be every server in the world is going to be running it, and people are not going to know how to build using it. So if you want to do any YouTube content using it, let me know, and I'll just give you I'll give you God mode before we wipe the server, so you can spawn in all your gear and you can do videos if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah, I might take you up on that.
Because you can then just record, and the same with the other workbenchy thing, how that works. And if you want to do that, and actually do them for the server, mate, as well. So we'll use your videos for the server instruction.
Okay.
If you're happy with that.
Yeah.
So you can do a how to build using rearm, and how to use the workbench to generate all your stuff that you put inside.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about not being able to build inside houses and how you have to load nails in. And maybe an instructional video on how cannabis works. I know we expect everybody to know, but
yeah,
I think that might make sense.
Yeah.
If you'd like to
do that.
Yeah,
more than happy to do that.
Because I can give you God mode. You can spawn. You can even do one on raiding. You know, because you can just deauthorize yourself and raid your own house, can't you?
Yeah.
Just don't show them anything that you don't want them to know.
I'm not gonna. It's gonna be the basics.
Yeah,
this is how you build a wall. This is how you build
a door. This is how you put stairs in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how you put stairs in. If you.
These are the selection of windows. This is the one that I'm putting in. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Play done.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the basics. After that, and as you can see, you got lots of things to experiment with. Yeah. 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 And leave them to it. Yeah. But you do quite a good instructional video with your thing. Your graphics work better for that sort of shit than me.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's one closest by.
Oh, let's go and die there.
Over there. 5.9.
Excellent.
We're off to see the coastline, the wonderful coastline of DayZ.
I won't need to worry about the bandage problem then, will I?
All the food.
No.
So that laptop, which I said I was fixing.
I didn't know you were.
Well, the General's laptop, which hasn't been updated, and it's very, very, very slow. It hadn't been opened since 2021.
Okay.
So it needed, obviously...
Oh, yeah, you mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah, loads of updates. So I'm doing the updates steadily. It's at the moment doing a feature update for Windows 10 version 22H2. It's taken better part of 7 hours to get to 91%.
You'd have been better off. Not that I should tell you this now. Backing up or anything important that she had to USB pen. Sticking a USB pen into it. And installing Windows 11 and using your Windows 10 code to make it work.
Yeah, I was debating it, but the problem was
The problem was I live too far away.
Yeah, well, there is that. But it was so slow to load anything.
What you might find after you've done all this, it might say, "Do you want to do the free update to Windows 11?"
Yeah.
And then the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Because it will manage itself better.
Yeah.
And she should get Office cheaply via NHS.
Yeah.
Same as I do. The same deal I get with the MOD.
Yeah.
So then you can load that. So that will load that on for her.
I don't think there's anything which she needs on there. But as I say, I need to do these updates, and then I'll find out if there's anything she wants to back up.
I mean, she might want DayZ on there.
That is true. That is true. I mean, to be honest, the laptop I bought her was when she started uni. I bought her a laptop for her birthday and Christmas because she didn't have a laptop.
Yeah.
When she was going to uni, it's like, well,
yeah, and you go, and you're going to need a computer, but
yeah,
but why? Yeah. Yeah. I can't see the general liking the idea of computers.
no,
No, no, she doesn't hit me as a computer person.
no. It was mostly to do assignments and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, then she left uni and we didn't really use it.
We're actually, if she had one and it was all working, she might make use of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I can get it working, to start with, we couldn't boot it up. Like, it would load up, you'd enter the password, and it would just be a black screen after you enter the password in. And I was like, okay, right. It's going to be something to do with the fact that it hasn't had an update for the better part of 3 years.
You should have shouted. I could have solved that problem. I can get past Windows 10 passwords.
It's easy enough. But you can enter the password. As I say, you get the password entered, and then it does its booting up thing, but then it's just a black screen.
I can do a thing on Windows 10 where when it asks you for the password, I run a line of code that you type in yourself, and it goes to the screen that says, "Would you like to set up your profile?" And then you go no, and then you got access to the full laptop. Yeah, Windows 10 passwords aren't really that secure.
No.
Nor are Windows 11 for that matter. We use Windows 10 at work. Ours are more secure because we have a... So when I turn my work laptop on, I first of all have to enter a unique 13-character code.
Yeah.
And then that allows the BIOS, allows the laptop to even... Yeah, you turn it on and you get that code screen.
Yeah.
If you get that wrong 3 times in a row, it locks the laptop and you can't turn it on.
What a shame.
Yeah.
I've done it again. How?
Yeah.
I don't know. Day off for me.
And then you get to go into a normal Windows ish.
Yeah.
So then I have a tunnel on it, basically. So if I connect at home, it connects to work via wherever my connection is. So I can only have a connection with certain ISPs to be able to use it from home. So when I buy my own place, I have a list of ISPs not to choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that won't let the laptop work at home will be the best ISPs to have at home, won't they?
Yeah.
Well, I can't get it connected.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to work. I'm working offline.
Distant shots to our left.
I think we haven't heard from the Aftermath server for a while.
No.
This will be more busy.
Yeah.
Because this is the people left over from Frankie's, and then the people from Aftermath that went, wow, free pop server, we'll play that.
Yeah.
So you'll probably find there's a lot of Yanks playing this through the daytime.
Yeah. I mean, to be quite honest, US 1 is... Oh, it seems to be popular all the time.
Yeah.
But that's 8-man squads.
Yeah.
Surely you would look at it and go, okay, they've asked for a US 3-person. Let's change US 2 because it's busy to start with. That's because people can't get onto the main one.
Yeah.
Let's change that one to a 3-person for a wipe and just see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, go back to a 6.
What else can you say?
Yeah, I know they won't, but
I think
yeah.
I think if they did what they could do, you could literally have, rather than the 3 pop, you could do 1 for each that's 4 pop.
Yeah.
Because solos can survive against 4 pop.
Yeah.
And that means, and then your 8-man team might decide to split and try it.
Yeah.
Then you could have your 8-person, and that's all you want. You don't want to do this. You can have 8 people and as many allies as you want.
Yeah.
Because all that ends up happening is you have a server full of friends.
Yeah.
Because no one else can survive on it. And they're big enough to do that and get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, we run our Goblin as a solo server, pure and simply to stop anybody dominating.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean I don't mind people running together. They just got no way of identifying each other, and I make sure there's no armbands in the game.
Yeah.
So, if they do run together, and the firefight goes down, you don't know whether it's your mate or not.
Yeah.
Just to stop those teams joining and going, you know, you and I stream. It would be really easy for someone to go, oh, that's their own server. Let's go and play on that and give them some hassle. Bring the whole team on. Yeah? I'm still going to build Event Island. So we can run events on the new server. And it will just be code that's sat there that's not in all the time. And we just spawn that in when we're doing an event. Yeah, and I've got an idea where it will be. It'll probably.
Hey, dude. Yeah, not bad. Is that your car, by the way? Yeah, it's not mine. I've just seen it.
Hi.
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, not bad yourself.
Yeah, I'm great, thank you, boys. You haven't just killed 2 people, have you?
Nope,
No.
we've just spawned in.
Oh, fair enough. Enjoy then, lads. We'll see you
Yeah.
later.
Cheers,
Take me,
enjoy.
dude. Where did he run to? He's run away. Yeah, that's fine then.
The nicest I've ever been to someone on an up. Oh, base here. That
That's
shed's
what's
got a
there,
base in
guys.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I started unwrapping that car, and someone started talking to me. I was thinking, I'm about to get shot then.
That's his base.
That's-
I'm guessing that's his base. Because he's built it
Yeah.
and he's just spawned in and he was lying to you because he didn't want...
Yeah, didn't want us to
Yeah,
see him go in.
yeah. And he's off on a loot run.
Yeah.
And probably if you'd been on your own, he might have taken you on. But then
Yeah.
when I appear and we're just chatting and there wasn't a firefight, he's like, no. No. Because if you're a solo, it's not a bad thing taking over one of those garages. Those little yellow garages.
I keep forgetting this is a 3-person.
This will be, mate, it'll be brilliant.
Yeah.
It'll be brilliant because we can build a base like we normally build on a after white, and nobody will be able to get near us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got a new barn to build in now. We know how close it is to Tissy.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're going to be in your new job. I'm going to not be on here on my own. But
Yeah.
the times that we're on, we'll get a couple of hours on here. We can always sit and while we're waiting in the queue, we can play on Battle Royale.
So you won't be able to, will you?
Why not?
Not when you're sat in a queue.
No, I was going to say we can always, you know, if we look at it and go, oh, the queue's 40 long, yeah, we can go and have to go on Battle Royale, then come back. Oh, the queue's now 10. Oh, we'll sit in the queue now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one more full week. Then I am off skis to a new job.
I'll be on leave in 2 weeks. Week off.
Fuck you.
11 days off.
Fuck you.
I'll finish at about 3:30 on the Wednesday, and I'm not due back in until a week on the Monday.
All right.
And it's only costing me 4 days leave.
Right. I will shoot you. Not in game. I'll drive to yours and shoot you.
Yeah.
You're talking about holiday, are we? Bang.
That'll fucking teach you. I need it though. Last weekend I was really depressed, and Monday I was in a really bad place, mate. Really bad. Monday at work, I was on my own at work in floods of tears.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. No idea. And the boss, when I told him Tuesday, he's like, "Why the fuck did you stay?" And I was like, "I didn't. I went home at 2 o'clock." He went, "You should have just gone home in the morning, mate."
Yeah.
He said, if you feel like that, let me know and go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but stuff. He said, no, Chris, just fucking look after yourself.
Yeah.
Luckily, then Monday night, Lego appeared and wanted to do a run on Goblin server.
Yeah.
And those 3 or 4 hours with Lego helped no end.
Yeah.
I took my mind off stuff.
Yeah.
I was...
Jeez.
Yeah, I think his boss said it's you know, his other half works in the same organisation that your general does.
Right.
But she's a third-party contractor for them.
Right. Yeah.
And she suffers from depression. And he's like, yeah, she can be up for months at a time, and suddenly bang out of nowhere. I went, yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I said, for me, then about 72 hours. But I said, normally I shake it off quicker. But
Yeah.
last weekend, it was all weekend plus that. I was really bad. I'm all right now. Don't know why. But yeah, I was not good last weekend.
Like you say, not long until you're off.
And
recharge.
that's what I need, is that recharge.
Yeah. And yeah, there's some days we don't even... Oh, my lord.
What?
Look to our right.
I'm not there yet. Is it a big base, is it?
Fucking massive.
Oh, right into the sky.
Yeah.
Love it. That's what we want, mate. Fuck living in a shed. I want to build a fucking sky base like that. And we live at the top. And you have a sniper window.
I don't understand how that's legal, though. Because...
The rules are
The
different on this
overhang.
server. The rules are different on this server.
Oh, are they?
They've kept some of the rules in from Frankie's. We need to read the rules because things are slightly different on this server.
Right, okay.
But I want to live in that up north, mate.
Oh, God, yeah.
So you can open your window and shoot helicopters at the right height.
Yeah.
And if
When
somebody's...
people blow up, they've got to come up to get through.
Yeah. They've got to blow up through each of the hatchways.
God, this is a big base which has been abandoned as well.
Oh, mate, we've had so much fun on this server. If you're happy to do a tower build like that,
Oh, yeah, yeah, more than happy, mate.
just bang, 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 all the way up. And then at the top, we have a double room to live in.
Yeah.
And probably a double room on the bottom, so you don't go straight into a stair. You go up and then up a stair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But something like that up north, you probably get eyes into pissy from the window.
Yeah.
And with a 50 cal and the right scope,
Oh, God, yeah.
you'll be able to take them out and then leave me doing Overwatch while you fly in and steal the heli that you shot the person. We know we'll get raided, but fuck, it'd be fun having a base like that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, arguably, there's a fair chance that I'll be streaming it in 4K.
This is true. My tummy's grumbling, so that kind of gives away the...
Got the door behind us.
Fridges? Anything in the fridges? Nope, of course not.
Nice base. I think they got raided before this was opened up. really nice base. Yeah?
What have they built over there, though? Like,
So you go down and across the back. You go underneath. You come down here. You go up to that
oh
corner.
yeah, and then round this way.
Empty. This place had already
I
been
can hear
hit.
someone. I can hear someone outside. Stomach, stop grumbling. You dare grumble now, Tommy? God damn you!
It's done. It leaves.
It's just me moving around. No, there's nothing left. Not even like a scrap of food.
Yeah, this had been raided and they abandoned their base, didn't they? Like what happened to ours in a week and a half time.
Yeah.
It's me moving.
Dead.
You right?
Yeah. Just killed him.
Hope he's got food on him.
So do I. Pushing to a door to shut it.
You downstairs, are you?
I am now, yeah.
Was that way down, was there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
To you. Pepsi or tuna? Which one do you want?
Tuna, I need more.
There you go.
But you need it, don't you? Is there a bandage on it?
Right. I think I picked it up.
Yeah, because I don't have any bandages. I'll let you cover after I finish in case he's got a mate outside.
There you go, all you.
Thank you. Right, where next? Once I finish this? Another one?
Diary sober mission.
You want to die there?
Yeah. You want it?
Anything on him?
Not of use.
No.
Oh.
Helipad bay?
Oh, I've been. Oh, there's a window here.
Clever move. Yeah,
Yeah,
heli
it's
bay.
Goblin where the heli was, yeah.
Nice idea. Whoa, fuck! Don't fall down there. For a 3-man, that's a hell of a base.
Yeah,
Well done to them. But that's why they got raided.
yeah.
Because that was saying, raid me, we've got a heli, we've got cars, we've got loads of loot. Where even a tall penis base doesn't say that, does it?
No.
because it just says, oh, they're living in a 2-person box at the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not worth the explosives going up there to get it. Actually, it's probably the safest base to be in. That's not worth it. That's not worth the explosives to go up that. They've just got one box at the top with some windows. Yeah, all they're going to have is a gun rack and that'll be it. Yeah?
Yeah.
That might be one man. Or, yeah, they've got nothing on here. Whereas, actually, it does make building just keep going up and up and up.
Yeah.
We've just got to read the rules and see what they say.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you put your... keep moving your plot hole up and get it in the middle-ish.
Yeah.
It should cover everything.
Yeah. So, we'll build a lighthouse. Not a penis, a lighthouse. Yeah?
Why not a penis?
We won't have the penis base, we'll have the lighthouse base. I'm not saying a Lego, I'd like to invite you to the penis. Yeah.
We aim for pink quickly.
Okay.
Just because then we can try and find some food before we go into Starry.
Yeah. I'm going to need food as well by then.
I'm just thinking there might be a few greenhouses and stuff.
Yeah. Is your new job 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Nice for you.
Yeah.
I know
no
you've been doing that now, but it's nice that you're still staying on that world.
Yeah. Yeah. 9-5, no 10-6s, Monday to Fridays. More money. And it's just gonna be, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
And obviously, every year they're gonna look at bumping me up, because obviously the pay on the advert was between 26 and 32, I think they said. So they went with 28 because I don't know the job. I know the management side of it, but I don't know anything about the job itself.
Yeah. But you'll pick that up.
Yeah, so I pick it up and they said, you know, each year we'll look at it again and we'll, you know, because we had the budget of 32, then we can look at certainly upping you on top of obviously the normal pay rises. So I was like, okay,
That's nice, mate.
yeah.
And for Exeter, and don't take this wrong, for somewhere that you've not been a long time. I know you have, but you had that break.
Yeah.
It's not a bad place to be.
No.
Not that long after you rejoined.
No, exactly. It's, yeah, I wouldn't have been back a year and I've managed to get up to the next level, which is nice.
Yeah.
There's another base in this town.
There'll be little bases. There'll be bases fucking everywhere, won't there?
Yeah.
3-man teams with 90 people on average playing this means that there are a lot of fucking bases. Yeah?
Yeah. There's a sniper in here if you want it.
With ammo in it. Got us a box of matches. And a code lock. Yeah. And you're like, and it fucking starts. Yeah.
If you want to come in here, mate, I've got a bag of rice for split.
You upstairs? Yeah.
Yeah, top floor.
This is what I call Lego's house. Because Lego likes living in these houses. He's not going to be able to anymore. But you could, couldn't you? Because you could use the other thing to build round the outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you could
Yeah.
sort of do it in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Because you could build right round the outside. Just put... Yeah, and then the whole house would become yours, wouldn't it? Just put, you put the other items inside. They'd still come under the
Yeah.
flag. Yeah. So you could still, or you could build a box right over the top of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's ways to, I think, be able to build in a house.
Yeah. Oh, another base down there.
Bloody hell.
At the end of the road. But that was interesting firefights.
God, that close to each other.
I got some fish. The horrible one. The one that you don't eat in the real world.
Ah, okay.
So it's more food for us, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts. Okay. And they've cindered that outer door.
You could actually get there, I think. You jump off of that, you might be able to push yourself far enough off, but...
Should I try?
No. I don't think you can propel yourself that far, but you might be able to.
Yeah, you probably can. I saw some of the apartment blocks. You know, like you've got an apartment block and then you've got one a little way away from it.
Yeah.
On some of them in Chinaris, you can jump off the one that's a little way away and land on the roof of the other one. But only on certain ones. But you have to get the right place, and you jump at the last possible moment, and you will land on the other roof.
Ah.
Yeah, but it was like I was watching a vanilla base raiding video, how to raid bases in vanilla.
Yeah.
Because obviously people build in apartment blocks, and they're like, right, if someone's built an apartment block, if they know you don't have helicopters, they won't always cover the top entrance.
Yeah.
That's how you get in. I'm like, brilliant. If only we'd known that in Northman's days.
Oh, God, yeah.
We were always going to be happier on a 3-person as well.
Yeah.
When we only really went for the other one because this was so full.
Yeah.
And you and I were like, we don't mind queuing, other people don't. But
No, so the majority of the time it is just us. So.
yeah, and I think I don't think the other people will mind.
No.
I think maybe we think they will. But if we have other options, they can still sit and voice with us.
Yeah.
They'd be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And once Goblin's up and running, it means that we could always go and play that for half an hour while we're waiting for the queue to drop.
Yeah. Yeah, there's loads of avenues we can do.
Yeah. I think I might see whether eBuyer do Sunday deliveries. What?
I didn't say anything, mate.
I want to stream DayZ in 4K.
Yeah.
I think there's a, as you say, Happy Bombs does, Running Man sometimes, but really no one else.
Yeah. None of the big ones I know stream it in 4K.
I mean, those two are big, but they don't really, they're not on here all the time at the times that I am in 4K. No, not on DayZ. Not on.
Potato in there for you.
Or for you, because I've got fish on me.
I've got a can of tuna.
Right, I'm going to cut this fish open. And actually sort my magazine out while we're here, mate. That's all right. Unload one mag and load it into the other and sort some gear out. I'll come in the shed, yeah. We're going into a situation where we might end up having to shoot. I don't want to be having to reload mags.
No.
Load.
No worries. Semi-automatic AR, just...
Yeah, I'm keeping that as a backup. Stayer is 308 or 762. No, it doesn't have any ammo. I thought it did.
I've got some ammo for you if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take one round or a couple of rounds just in case I've got to do a long-range shot.
There's 10.
The
There's 2 more on the floor.
it does one round at a time, but that's fine, thank you. I don't need any more than that. That's done. Keep the 303 on me. We don't need it, but I'll keep it. I've got spare mag there, and I've got 380 ammo that I'll throw away. Yeah.
All right.
Let's put that onto that slot. Okay. Now I'm good to go now. I've got 762, 2 mags of fully auto. I've got a semi-auto 5.56, and I've got a single shot sniper.
Perfection.
Oh, it's this one.
It is this one. Oh, you can cap it here.
Yeah. You in?
Yeah.
I'm stuck in that fucking bush.
Are you still in the capture zone?
No, I'm the shed next to you.
Okay, I'll move out of the capture zone so it...
But I'll stay in the shed, so then no one can see that I'm in here unless I open the shed door.
Yeah.
This is OP, having a shed here that you can get in and still capture. I'm just eating the potato.
No worries. We'll try and do this one, and then we'll make our way to Altar because it's not far.
Yeah. Buy some.
Move the marker onto it now, just so we know where we need to run to if we make it out.
Thing we now have a code lock and we just need a shed.
And nails.
Yeah. No, we just need a shed, don't we?
No, oh yeah, you just need a shed. Yeah.
We just need a shed. I've got a code lock. We just go and stick it in the woods somewhere that's easy for us to get to and out the way.
Yeah. So there's no different rules for
Building. Okay.
building, so I think we just have to review the rules more if we want to build one of those lighthouses.
Not a penis.
It is a penis.
I like the idea of having a base with a that goes up and having a block at the top that we can shoot people from.
Yeah.
And also people looking at it and going, they've only got one block that they live in. It's not worth the explosives to get through that many doors to get to them.
Yeah.
It's not like they're looking at a barn and going, yeah, they've got a big base in there. And if it's just the two of us, we can live in a block at the top, can't we? Because we only need a fridge, a weapon case, and a couple of those large boxes.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need... We can go back to living carefully. And then we won't have the lag problem either. There's nothing like being raided by people when you've got nothing for them.
Yeah.
Is this abandoned base, is it?
Yes. Now everyone knows that someone's doing it.
I do like it, King of the Hill. I prefer it over airdrop. It just doesn't work in our world. Because it would run with just one person on the server. I wonder if we'll see any names we know on here. We've been playing DayZ long enough that we should pick up on people.
Yeah.
Though most of the streamers don't play this sort of stuff, do they? Not the big streamers. They play more
No.
adventure and story driven and
Yeah.
all their own servers with actors.
Hmm.
Yeah. Since I did my video with no commentary, just the video that I've got lots on, suddenly loads of them are appearing. Yeah. And some of the bigger players are doing it, so they're getting more views, but still. It's nice to know that they weren't the first to think, oh, yeah. Oh dear. Which of my soldiers are enjoying Dartmoor in the rain yet? Should be there by now. I put through for the soldiers that are coming down from Cirencester because they won't get there till like midnight.
Oh,
And it's a 6 a.m. start. And they'll still have to pack away their kit and sort their lives out. But they are living in accommodation all weekend. They're not living out, just going out for the day and then they're going back into accommodation.
ridiculous. I want them to be putting up, making their own shelters.
We got one of our guys is an airline pilot, and he's like to me, he said, "Oh, so what are we doing this weekend?" I went, "You didn't read the joining instructions?" "No." I said, "Well, you do know it's Dartmoor and it's a day of patrols. We're doing what?" I said, "You know, you're going to be out," and he was serious. He's like, "You're going to be outside." "Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate, you are." He's like, and his whole went from it's a weekend of pay, you know, doesn't really matter. He earns like 90 grand a year flying commercial airliners. And but he's like, it's an extra. It's just something he does. But he's so gutted, so fucking gutted. But he was out of work with no qualifications. Joined the reserves. Did his driving course. The army taught him to drive a car. He then volunteered to do the HGV course. Got his HGV license and then went temping doing HGV outside, and then used the money he earned from that to sit his pilot exams.
Bloody hell.
So the reason he flies is thanks to the reserves. And he said, I didn't want to be unemployed for the rest of my life. So I had nothing. He said, I'm clever, but I had nothing to offer. I had nothing, no real bits of paper. So I saw the reserves as a way of getting the money to get me somewhere. But yeah, flies for Virgin, but flies goods. And you'd appreciate what he does. He doesn't like to be the pilot. He likes to be the emergency co-pilot that gets to sleep for the flight and just wakes up when it's time to take over mid-flight. So whenever he gets to the point, so when you join a new airline, you like spend 2 years doing that. And then they say, right, you now need to be the pilot. So whenever he gets to the point of now you need to be the pilot, he changes airline. All he does is sit in the co-pilot seat, eat some food, get his head down and take over for half an hour when the other guy wants to go for a piss. Yeah. Yeah. And gets
like the ideal job.
Yeah, and gets lots of money for it. Just moves around airlines, and then he says when you go back to the airline that you've been with before, they don't say, well, you've got the man hours. They're like, well, you have to do that 6 months again or 2 years before we allow you to be a pilot. Okay. And that's all he's done now. He might sit in the cabin, but he doesn't fly very often. He never does taking offs or landings. Just takes over when other people need a rest. Oh, he's brilliant.
Sounds like the best thing to do.
Well worked out. It's hard work to manage, so he's a good lad, but he's my sort of age, and you can't teach an old dog new tricks, yeah. And I wouldn't want to be going out onto the cold, wet moor now. I'm too old. I'm too old for that. The young lads come up and say, "Oh, you're here." "Oh, I've been kicked."
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight back to desktop.
I'll come and start. No, I ain't going to get killed instead.
Not even getting an error. Now it's crashed completely. Ah. It's the second time that's happened tonight. There's a problem, isn't there?